All right, Heat Nation, if you're anything like me, you're pretty upset right now. So we lost last night's playing game to the Sixers, who, in my opinion, they have two MVPs to thank for that game. I'm not taking anything away from Tyrese Maxey and Joel Embiid, but let's be honest, they don't win that game if Nick Batum doesn't hit 6 threes, and they're definitely not winning that game if Kelly Oubre does not fall on Jimmy Butler's leg. That's just my opinion. Some people might disagree. Maybe something else happens or someone else gets injured. We don't know. But realistically, if everybody stayed healthy last night and Kelly Oubre did not fall in Jimmy Butler's leg, I don't think we lose that game. But there's a couple things that you can be mad about last night too. So once we get over the injury, because it's basketball, it happens. It's unfortunate. It's weird that we were playing so well in the second quarter, and it just feels like we went into the locker room and said, you know what? Whatever was working in the second quarter, let's not stick to it. We're just going to get away from that. A lot of people will say, well, at the end of the day, the Sixers started to hit their shots, and they weren't hitting their shots in the second quarter, but now in third and fourth quarter, they're hitting their shots. But some of it was just bad defense, and I think most people will probably end up blaming Tyler Hero in that situation, because sometimes he was the guy that needed to rotate to Nick Batum, but it wasn't just Tyler. Like, Nick Batum was killing us last night, and I feel like if I had taken the over on 8 points for Nicholas Batum, because I'm pretty sure that's what the number was on Prize Pick, because he averages 5.5 points per game, he probably would score 7 points. I don't know why I can't be the only person that gets screwed on Prize Picks and all of these damn platforms where you take the under and over. Like, I do not think Nicholas Batum is going to have another game in the Sixers playoff run versus the Knicks where he will score 16 points. Like, it's just not going to happen. And so that's so unfortunate that he went off. I also don't like that Kyle Lowry was getting a bunch of steals last night. I'm not sure if he ended the game with 3. He might have had 4 or more, but it's crazy to me. Like, there were some plays where if he didn't get those steals, they probably lose that game. I think there were 2 plays, one with Tyler, one with Jaime, where he poked the ball from behind. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, oh, now you want to play good defense. Now you want to poke balls from behind. Now you want to impact the game positively because you're playing us. It's like when we play the Knicks and Precious Achiuwa is on the Knicks and he's balling out. Like, now you want to ball out, or whatever team he's on. All of a sudden he's a superstar. Oh, you drafted me, you traded me. I'm gonna drop 10 points and 10 rebounds on you. Like, I hate when players do that crap, but it is what it is. It's part of the game. You're gonna always have players that used to play for us that want to show out every time we play them, and then you're always gonna have some random who probably has bitches in Miami, because it just doesn't make sense. Like, how was Nick Batum? I don't know, man. He was on one yesterday, but he also pushed Tyler into the backcourt, and it was a turnover on Tyler, but it should have been called a foul. But a lot of people will blame Tyler Hero. It's actually Tyler and Jaime's fault, because Jaime shouldn't have been that far back at the half court, because now you're giving Tyler no room to work with. So it's both of their fault. Like, Tyler should have, well, I can't even say he should have minded where he was, because he got pushed. That was a foul on Nicholas Batum, and they called him on the grab, and people were complaining about him getting caught on the grab. I'm like, he's been fouling all game. Then they were saying that we were fouling all game, which may be true, because that game they swallowed the whistle at one point, which everybody loves that when your team is actually hitting shots. But I think the biggest thing with last night and losing last night's game was Jimmy Butler getting hurt. He obviously didn't have the same lift because he's hurt. But you can't use that he's hurt because he stayed in the game and played. I was talking to Knicks fans who were scared of us, and they're like, oh, I'm so glad you guys lost the game. I'm like, you fucking pussies. Fucking pussies. Knicks fans are fucking pussies. All of the Knicks fans that I know, oh, I'm so glad you guys lost. I'm like, bro, at this point, with Jimmy Butler being hurt, I wouldn't even be afraid of the Heat. But they know if Jimmy Butler was healthy and they played the Knicks, the Bucks don't want to see us. The Knicks don't want to see us. The Celtics don't mind, though. The Celtics are playing really good this year. So I don't know if we're going to win this last playing game, because the Bulls, they really beat up on Trae Young and the Hawks. And that could just be because the Hawks are trash defensively. But without Jimmy Butler, man, it's going to be an uphill battle, because now we have guys like Tyler Hero that can't play defense. Nikola can't play defense either. He need to put on some muscle, and he need to learn how to play defense, because I don't like what I'm seeing from 6'10", 6'11" Nikola. This not the Nicole that I was expecting. But hopefully he can call up Jokic over the summer and work out with him or something, because these young players are going to have to get good next season if we don't start trading everybody, because I don't see where this team is going to go if you keep these same players, because these young players, they're going to have to take the big jump because Jimmy Butler is not getting younger.